Okay, so don't worry. I just ate at Franciscan Center. I didn't come to eat all the time. Money to eat. Remember me? Look, my homie blessed me. Remember these papers? We used to have the flavor papers. We're going to take it over. I'll give a shout out to the Boy Scouts, Franciscan Center. Yes, y'all hook it up. They have on my Nike. Yeah. And then I have on another sports shirt, Reebok. And then I have on, yeah. Look, they hooked it up. Yeah. All kind of hygiene stuff in here. Had a very healthy lunch, or dinner. And then, yeah, water. Yeah, I can see gray hair in my head. I'm about to turn 44. Yeah, good. Give it up. Move it up. Oh. Alright. Alright. So, have a blessed day. I want you all to tell Jamal that. I tell him when I get another man one of these days. I remember the military. So every seaport I go. Then, a lot of things have happened. I've been with Jamal the whole time. I try to tell y'all this. You didn't listen. Look, can you imagine taking over the market? We used to smoke these flavor papers. Those are the kind of papers I smoke. That's when you give me white papers. I don't smoke no motherfucking white papers. Get away from me. Then I know you are from Baltimore. If you have flavor papers, a fruit punch, all kind of flavors. So I'm grown. I'm an adult. That's why I'm showing y'all the video. I smoke away from everyone. When I play sports, when I'm around young people, I smoke away from them. And I treat them with dignity and respect. So when I tell you that you are a little kid, I have to tell you I'm not a little kid. I just still look like one. And people remember me from when I was a little kid. I'm still happy. Yes. So that's why I tell y'all, you a little kid to me. Get out of my face. Because I still look like I'm a little kid. Okay? I cannot help that. I cannot. All make sense there. All make sense there. Everybody, I don't like hearing my face. I don't want to hear my face. No. See the gray hair? Bums. That's why the Boy Scouts love me, because I buy the popcorn, all 10s. I buy all the flavored popcorn, the caramel, the butter, and the cheddar cheese. I was a Girl Scout. Everyone knows that. I was a good Girl Scout, too. It was Girl Scout versus Boy Scouts. We whipped the Boy Scouts behinds. So, I just want to see more volunteers, women. You can get in there and pitch in a couple bags and muscles. We got it. Don't just expect the men to do all the work, and that's why they look at y'all like, y'all And I got to come in and do all the work, and then all the men come running to me because they know I'm going to help them do all the work. And then I sit back with all the men because we didn't did all the work. I'll be hanging with the men doing all the work while the women be like, oh no, we too busy, we volunteers, we too pretty. I'm beautiful and I volunteer. So what's the excuse? Man, you fake beauty queens, you can't do your duty. I always do my duty as a beauty queen. That's why even I don't wear the crown, I'm still the queen. Because I still do my duties, and I'm truly the queen of Jamaica, Ethiopia, and Nigeria, and America. So therefore, I am the queen, and I approve this message. And young men, you are doing everything you need to do. You focus on school. Don't worry about the young women. They're trying to distract you. I know. I know what they try to do. I know. They say, oh no, don't go on the baseball team. Stay home with me. Don't you dare stay home from no woman. That's why I told Jamal, you have to go out here and preach. And I'm going to go out here and preach too. And we're going to do it together. And we've been preaching together. Okay? So look. Little girl. Her main shirt. Because I play many sports. Everybody say, was you just playing basketball? Were you just boxing? Were you just playing soccer? All day long, I just go to different sport classes. And that's why I graduated early. They said, Bronner, what do you want to do for your last year? I said, I just want to play sports then. And Parlez-vous Français, I go to a class. And so that's why I was able to go to wood shop, music, art. I saved all my electives for the last year. While everyone was stressed out, I graduated early. Ask everyone about me. I graduated early. I left my last year to just do electives. I say, you bums. I already did pre-calculus, you bum. I passed geometry, sacred geometry, you bum. I'm very smart. That's why if you want to copy how smart I am. Very, very smart. I can hook you up. I'll do your homework for you for $20. Just don't tell the teacher next time I did your homework. For $20, I need the money. I have brothers. I'm not kids, yo. Finding my voice. I'm a hot rod. Look at me. I'm a hot rod. Said the bus stop. I said, I know what drunk people need when I was a kid. You need cigarettes, don't you? They say you're 10 years old. So what? I got this pack just for you. Now, y'all cannot do this. But back in the day, I was in charge of get everybody cigarettes, get everybody stuff. And I wasn't a kid. I just looked like, yes, I'm not a kid. And so you can be trusted, show us your ID. It say 21, 18. And so you can be trusted. Me. Because, you know, I'm reliable. I'm trustworthy. Don't ever say Mother Nature on TV is not reliable and trustworthy. I show up. Even when they're not my kids, I still show up. So you ain't even my kid, but shut up. I'm clapping for you, kids. Somebody better clap for you. Many people didn't want to clap. It's like a boo-boo. Every time I want something, people clap. They wanted me to win. God wanted me to win. And so that's why I want people to win. Y'all jealous. You don't want people to win. You're always being jealous. Stop wanting people not to win. I let people win. Even when they know they cannot win. We're not fighting. I don't let nobody win when it comes to fighting. That's one thing. I'm not going to let you win when it comes to fighting. People say, can you just let me win? I said, no, I'm not going to let you win. They said, but my homies is watching me. You go get your ass beat in. So I tell y'all, stop talking shit to me. Because I will beat your ass. And I will know. You say, can no. No, I will not. And many of you were bigger than me. And y'all was so embarrassed to get beat up by little old Amanda. They said, you got admitted, little Amanda whooped many of your asses. And he told Pastor, and Pastor Jamal said, come on in here, what she done did. And all y'all coming in. She beat me up. She punched me in the face. They took pictures of it. Look, Pastor, fire her. They told Pastor, fire me years ago. He's never going to fire me. I'm an angel of the Lord. At Empowerment Temple and beyond. Before Jamal had Empowerment Temple. I live with Jamal. I'm an angel of the Lord. I told Jamal, shut up. I'm an angel of the Lord. That's why I'm still with Jamal. And I still love him. And now, put my shirt back on. And don't forget that Jamal will come kick your ass if I tell him to. Even if I don't tell him to, he still will come do it. So don't be disrespectful. If you have a man, you love your man. If you don't have a man, then stay out of married man's face, like Kim Zolka. If Kim Zolka would have stayed out of married man's face, she would still be married today. But Kim Zolka on Housewives of Atlanta is not married. To who? Why? Why would anyone marry Kim Zolka? That woman's nasty. See, y'all don't know, before you had little housewife shows, I had to teach people how to be a housewife. And Lord knows, Kim Zolka, you cannot help her. No, you cannot. Ask her boyfriend that left her. He left her. Ha ha, he's a gangster. He left that bitch. As he should. As he should. I'm going back to church. I finished smoking. My homie hooked me up, Franciscan Center. Thank you, homie. And I got all this stuff. So thank you, Franciscan Center. You've been a staple in Baltimore for many years. You have a blessed night. I'm going to finish, go back to church. Bye.